Welcome to a new vlog. This is Nishma from the Millennial Lifestyle Fix. Today when I'm filming this, it is actually Vasant Panchami. It is 16th of February and today is considered an auspicious day for many reasons. So I am going to go and get my nose piercing done today because it is an auspicious day, and I'm gonna get it on the left side over here. So I'm excited and very nervous. I have a very low pain tolerance level, and so I've been thinking about this. I've been very scared, but I know I have to go and do it, so I might as well just get it done with, and let's see how it goes. I decided to make this vlog because I was researching myself about where to get a nose piercing in Bangalore. So I decided to go do some research whether to do a gun nose piercing or needle one and all those things, and what are some of the aftercare. So I thought it would be a perfect idea to make this video so that it could be of some help for you guys. So if you want to keep watching about where I go to get my nose piercing, how the whole experience turns out to be, then keep on watching this video. Waiting for my cab, and to give you guys some context, we never got nose piercing done when we were young because my mom had gotten it done during her time, and she had gotten like a septic or an infection. So that's why we only got ear piercing but never a nose piercing. And now as you can see, my nose is very fat and it's like a capsicum. Basically the skin is very thick. So I'm scared, but let's see, hoping for the best. My cab is here, so let's go and see you on the other side.
आप आराम से है तो वो नीचे आएगा, नहीं तो टाइट कर। हाँ टाइट कर दो, ओके, थोड़ा सा एक सेकंड, छोड़ दो, आप आराम से ओके हो गया। हो गया, वो नीडिल निकाल लीजिए, आप टाइट करें तो टाइट हो जाएगा। deep low juga. Itu pun juga. Itu pun dari Spanya.
क्या हो गया?
कुछ नहीं, वो नीडल निकलना है। वो टाइट होगा तो टाइट बढ़ेगा।
अभी धीरे, अभी हो गया कम?
नहीं, अभी तो वो नम हुआ है ना, अभी तो बढ़ेगा. So it's done, guys. It's been around 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and this is how it looks like without specs. And I'm going to change this in 10 days, but this is what we have kept for now. And I couldn't shoot a lot inside because it wasn't allowed, but I did get that clipping of the actual nose piercing. So now we have come for breakfast or lunch. It's almost 12:20 and I'm really hungry. It is a working day actually, but I've asked for permission to start and log in a bit late, so I'm just going to eat and then go back home and start the day. But I'm going to keep you guys updated on how this heals and also the tips which I'm using to help prevent any infection and stuff. So let's go ahead and see that next. Around 3 p.m. and I had my food and everything, so I just wanted to give you guys an update. So the nose piercing that I've done right now, the one which you can see, it is actually just gold plated. It is not like real gold, but I did buy 22 karat gold. But what happened was that because my nose is so fat, it wouldn't like go all the way through to come out on the other side. So the guy over there suggested that I should go with the one with a longer stem so that it can close easily. And they have also kept like a thing screw to close it from inside. So that is what I am supposed to wear now for 10 days, and after that, like once it starts healing a little bit, I can of course change it with the one which I have actually purchased. So that is the status as of now, and it is paining a little bit. I'm going to apply coconut oil. You can also put soframycin, and that's what I'm going to do. And the only thing is that when I wear specs, let me wear and show you guys 1 second. So as I was saying, when I wear specs, because obviously I wear specs, my specs usually just come a little bit down and then they start resting on my nose ring, which can like be irritating or maybe irritate my fresh piercing. So I'll just be a bit careful about that, and I think everything else is fine. I'm not really sure how I like the look or not. I don't know, what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below, because I think it's too early to tell. I feel like I like it without specs, like overall, but with specs I'm not sure. So yeah, this was the update, and now if you want to see more updates, you can follow me on Instagram, because that is where I'm going to update like how is it after a month and what is my other nose piercing. The one which I had shown you in the video is the one which I actually bought, so I'll be wearing that. So for a long time healing update, you can follow me on Instagram. Time Traveling Shutterbug is my handle. I'll link it over here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. So one thing which I noticed, or I would say I would learn from this experience, is that when I was initially searching online on Google, like where should I go for nose piercing, I thought that okay, yeah, all these big gold jewelry shops will obviously be doing nose piercing, but that is where I was wrong. Like I called Carrot Lane, I called Joy Lucas, Tanishq, all these things, especially the in the mall, and I found out that they don't actually do nose piercing. And then surprisingly, I also called like tattoo and piercing places. So a lot of those also do piercings, but they don't do nose piercing. So that was something odd as well. Then I found only 1 or 2 places, like one in Whitefield and then like one in Marthali, which is where I went. So which actually said on the phone that yeah, we do nose piercing and everything. So I wanted to go to a gold shop, and that's where I went. But yeah, so if you know any good places for nose piercing, please put them in the comments so that other people who are watching this video can go ahead and use those recommendations as well. I went to GRT Jewellers, and today morning what happened was that when I called them from the cab, so they open at 10 and I had already left at 10, so I can reach by 10:30. So when I'm calling them from the cab, they are saying that, you know, the guy who does the nose piercing has not come today. And I was like, oh my god, like what is going to happen and everything, because I had actually called them 3-4 days ago to confirm if I can come today and everything, and they said yes ma'am, please come and stuff. So when I called them today and they said that, you know, our guy is out and stuff, so I was like, oh my god, it's not going to happen today, and I was already on the way. But then luckily they were good enough and, you know, to call someone to come and do the nose piercing. So yeah, and the whole process was like not as painful as I thought. So they did it with the needle and it was fine, I think. But let's see how this heals, and I'm excited, nervous. I'm not sure if I like this. I certainly don't like it with the specs, but I think without the specs it's fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys got a nose piercing as adults, then please leave your you know, thoughts and experience in the comments below so that we can relate and connect more. And so this is some behind the scene which happened 2 days later, and I decided to add this to the video because it was actually very important for me. So this is 4 AM at night and the audio over here is very low, so that's why I'm recording this voiceover. What happened was that my nose piercing had really sunk into my skin because it was very tight when it was done. So it's like cutting into my skin, and because of that it's like constantly paining. So instead of the wound paining, this was what was paining, like the piercing sinking into my skin, and that is why you can see that one part of my nose is swollen also. So I couldn't really cry also, because if I cried it would really like swell up my nose and hurt more. So this is when I decided that I should actually go again, this time to like another place, and I decided to go to a tattoo studio so that they can actually like remove this, make it a bit loose, and then put something else so that it could actually start healing and I could feel better. But yeah, this is what happened 2 days later after the piercing. So the next day I went, they removed my piercing. There was a lot of pus underneath it. It was a good thing that I actually went instead of waiting. They cleaned it and put another piercing for me. So surgical steel piercing, and I felt instantly better. I'm leaving the details of the tattoo and piercing studio where I went. They also gave me some aftercare for piercing which I'm supposed to follow, and you can take a screenshot of that. I'm leaving the details and it will be in the description as well. And I hope you found this video useful. Please like, comment with your thoughts and subscribe to my channel, Millennial Lifestyle Fix.